Hi everyone, welcome on board to Helper.tv.
So, back to Amoda, popularly known as Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But the focus right now, according to Gist Lover, is on Sheyi Tinubu. According to Gist Lover, there are a lot of atrocities committed by Amoda, a lot. And if Ndle, as you all know, they did a bust recently, and what they got there is a lot. Gist Lover said if they really want to work, he said that there are names of people to look into. If you've been following the trend, if you've been following the story, E-Money has always been mentioned as a frontman for Amoda's cartel. E-Money also have boys that he trained. One name is Abu Abel. To some people, this is just a name. They said he is the one in charge of circulating what they call loud. They say they have Canadian loud and all of this loud. These things simply bust your brain. Mercy Johnson's husband. Yes, people just see that someone is doing well. When I say doing well, I mean they are flaunting money without really, understanding where all of these things come from. Prince is also one stronghold in the drug empire to be looked into. Then, Amoda their boss. If Ndle Nigeria really want to work, now there is a saying that says, Omoti Eyababi Eyalomajo. Sheyi Tinubu is Amoda's right-hand man. He is not his only son, but I think his favorite son. If you have been following our story, Sheyi is the son of the air hostess turned probably prophetess or evangelist that Amoda impregnated in those days. So it is not Remy that gave birth to Sheyi, but they hide this from the public, even to the extent of denying the lady to stand as groom's mom on Sheyi's wedding day. The mother was represented by Remy Tinubu, and this can only happen if you are dealing with a strong man. If you're dealing with a strong man, this will happen. The woman knows that if I push too much, I might not see tomorrow. And, Sheyi, on the other hand, will be like, you know what, mom, it's better you just stay cool. I'll be sending you something right, left, and center from the beginning to the end. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. And that is if he is that kind of child. Mom, don't worry, but let her represent me as mother. Sheyi Tinubu is also one of the major players in the drug field, according to Gist Lover. And apart from being involved in the business, he's also a great user. And he lures ladies to take it too. They have several apartments they use for their orgies, those kind of nude parties, mostly on the island. A lot of una favorite is on this table. Then Eniola Badmus pimps for him. If you see Eniola Badmus, you will realize that he is friend to some people, and you will be wondering what and how did she become friend of theirs. He also have a pimp that supplies him non-Nigerian ladies. Then Sheyi has been running girls' life with coke, or are we going to say ruining girls' life, ladies' life with coke. Even you know they do cocaine, and you are there for two song and August party, you must sniff, and it's a bit threatening girls. There is one girl, her name is Lara, good fashion stylist that have worked with several celebrities till she was introduced to Sheyi for two song. They signed consent forms and all was asked to sniff coke. The girls will be made to go naked, and they make a video of them while Sheyi will be sniffing to get to his maximum before having it with them, with both of them or all of them. But he records the girls then when having it with them, and you'll be aware as you have your consent form signed and all that has been stated there, you know what it is. It means legally and also blackmail wisely, and it's simply you either take the silver or the land. Simply put, take money, move on, shut your mouth, or go 6 feet under the ground. Now, Lara got so addicted to coke, most of the times these are crack cocaine, that she stopped going for her already paid jobs. She was always seen with Sheyi at any of their orgy parties, their nude parties. A lot of them can confirm that she is still owing them. Well, She will never show up to work or job engagements. Some she will collect or borrow from friends. She started selling her gadgets, stuff to keep up. She gets it in maximum when she is with Seyi. She was the one that carried Akosa Queen and Mercy Eke to go meet Seyi. Although Seyi has his own official pimp, Eniola Badmus is in charge of university girls under 20 and some of her colleagues. She's also in charge of the gays because they don't just bring girls, ladies, they bring young boys, gays too. This explains why Eniola is everywhere, trying to make friends with everyone. Even this guy that always go around with Bobrisky, Eniola arrange young small boys for him and she gets paid heavily. This is why she spent money heavily at parties without doing any major job aside pimping. If you look closely, how many movies is she doing? How is she coming about what she's doing? You see, like Davido, some people spraying dollars, pounds publicly. I'm not saying people cannot be good, but there is a lot. This is what Nigeria is about, and generally the world. She knows there will always be August organized, and she brings boys and girls. She also have another pimp. Those ones supply strictly mixed race. And the girls, the ladies she got married to also knows this, as the girl mother is one of their high-class Olosho prostitute. So it's a connection. This one is not even eating. Even Seyi baby mama, Freda Francic, was arranged for the August too before she decided to trap him with pregnancy. A lot of una Snapchat slay queen are also involved. A lot of them got introduced to coke by Seyi, as it is part of the consent form they will sign before even coming in. You must sniff. You must be part of it. You cannot just come so that then tomorrow you will say this is what it is. So when Mercy Eke and Akosa Queen got there, they don't do drugs but have to. This is the rules. Mercy only smoked weed, Mercy Eke, but she instructed Lara to put any newbie through. This is why we have a lot of slay queen junkies scattered all over the place. If not be say it is not good to speak about the dead. A popular kid beauty queen was also her mother's victim. That year after she did advert for Lux, her mother saw her and they dated that year, gave her connection for a lot of government event jobs and Lagos State government event job, fetched her fortune, then introduced her to coke, and that was what killed her. Although she left her mother and was married to a pastor, but the deed has been done. She has become an addict before she left her mother. A lot of popular Lagos big girls are also in this thing. The day this beauty queen died, even the husband no. Of course, that is impossible. Even the husband knows the major cause of the death. It's coke overdose. She fought so hard to stop the addiction then, but wasn't easy for her. And her mother introduced the beauty queen to coke. He gave her a lot of connections too, and jobs worth billions then. It's not good to talk about the dead, but when then the person who caused the addiction needs to be exposed so others can learn and be contented. Another popular customer na Sophia. That one and Seyi, they always eye on cocaine steady. Those days Seyi will invite Lara and Sophia and have threesome with signed agreement and recording. Sophia now on and off addict. Immediately she got pregnant, then she was missing off the scene. Those wey sabi aparo then told Davido family, and it was messy. They even collect pikin for her hand so she doesn't influence the little girl. Then after the whole saga, she tried to stop it, but addiction, how it worked. She has a lot of threesome recordings. Akosa and Mercy Eke own day. Una Snapchat big girls own full ground. They all sign consent form and they are all aware, but they can't resist because of the money involved. You see, all of them shouting city boy up and down. You feel they don't know the candidate they are hyping is not the good one. They do, but they have no choice. To continue getting invited for the August and meeting the big fish in the government, they need to push for her mother, Seyi's father. A lot of them are damaged beyond repair with crack coke, but got no choice. So for people crying and saying I spend much time in her mother case, I don't help una summarize them. You all think it's easy? You sit behind keepers and yarn dust. Run am as if he is in now. Now that's a summary of the APC presidential candidate, popularly known as Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but originally Amoda Ogunlere. So if after the series, you still find him worthy to be the president of Nigeria, it is your choice. Now, this is not to present one candidate over the other to you. I'm simply putting out there what Gistlover has said. Gistlover is faceless. He also complained that there are certain posts that have been put down on Instagram. All of this, well, like I will say, and like I have always said, all of these things are called allegations. But then it is not bad for us to kind of peruse, kind of look at it and see what it is. So for those who believe that Atiku and their Peter Obi is clean, no, the next series is on Peter Obi and Atiku. Both of them, you are going to see, you are going to be shocked, because many of you think that all of these people are saints. All these people are saints. No, how dare you say Peter Obi damage control? No, none of these people. In fact, let us just make it fair. 99% of your public office holders or politicians, they have skeletons in their cupboard. I mean, it is not about who is without sin cast the first stone. There are sins and there are sins. There are a lot. I mean, come on, this is not a joke. There is a lot out there. When you see, you'll be shocked. Is it about the ritual aspect? Is it about things that they've done? Or you think it's easy for you to just come out and say, I'm popular, I want to become local government, I want to be governor of this state, and you just climb in this our Nigeria? No, it is not. Even out there somewhere, there is a lot that people have to do. If they show you all the things that they have done and the lifestyle and a lot of things, you will be shocked. Don't be deceived by some of them going to church. All of a sudden now they are kneeling down and begin to do prayer. Oh God, help us this. If you see what is behind them, you will realize that at times you don't just let us be naive. That is just the most important. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so. The red notification icon bell is very important. Please do tap on it.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel, and if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.